smell splatter instead?
I can always do it.
Hail, my little halflings and goblins. This is DM Chris, your friendly DM from Going Gaming Gaming Store and the Grub and Grog. I just wanted to let you in on an exciting venture that we've started with Talon and Claw. Talon and Claw has been on my radar for some time. I've been wanting to get one of their beautiful wooden DM screens. So my birthday's coming on June 1st. If any of my players want to get one, I kid. But anyways, we have a deal going on with Talon and Claw, and that deal is that if you use code GOINGAMING in all capital letters on their Etsy store, you will receive 10% off of your purchase. In addition to that, Talon and Claw will kick back 10% back to Go and Gaming store. It's a win-win-win. We help get more customers for Talon and Claw. Talon and Claw helps Go and Gaming survive the pandemic, and you, that's you, get a 10% discount on your purchase. Like I said, they've been on my radar for a while. However, recently I entered a contest on Twitter, and I happened to win one of their leather dice trays, which is this right here. As you can see, it is very portable. The whole thing unrolls. It's stamped with the Talon and Claw logo, and you just snap it together and you get a perfect rolling surface. And let me tell you, the leather works great. Not all rolling surfaces are created equal. I have found that some of the cheaper ones that are made of the PU leather, the dice just skids across it. They slide on one surface. And so this is the surface once it's complete. Also, I have recently purchased from them a Council of 7 dice vault in red oak. These come in different types of wood. You get to choose when you purchase it. They have a magnetic clasp closing it, and it is a vault for holding your dice. They have larger vaults. They also make a full line of wooden dice trays that serve as a vault. They have, of course, many different models of their DM screen in multiple different woods. So definitely go ahead and check them out. You can click their link on my YouTube channel or scroll down in your Twitch channel, and you will see a tile there to click on their store. Please check them out, and I hope you have a good day, and I hope to see you at the gaming table soon. Thanks, guys. Yes,
Hello. Yeah. Derp. Hello.
Hello.
I'm having a derpy day.
Strange. Don't I have all my dice? And never mind.
So did we leave off in room 19 on the map?
That is a very good question. Let's see here.
Left off
No.
in room 13.
Yeah, it looks like you were in room 13.
13.
We fought the vampire, yeah.
Ah, right, the vampire. Thanks.
That got deleted. Entirely. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 people. Ah. Ah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm playing with new gadgets here and figuring stuff out. Whoops. What in the world? As my mouse goes completely wonky. Okay. Are we? Yeah, we're still waiting on some people. So I apologize to you guys for the disappointing news that we're not in the shop. Instead, we are again sitting here out in cyberspace. I mean, it's still D&D, but it's not the best D&D.
It would be nicer to play online, but I didn't really have all of my eggs in that whole going gaming basket.
You know, and
Trying not to be too put out.
you know, I blame myself because last week I said, "Watch, this isn't going to actually happen. She's going to find an excuse that we can't all go back to work." And I feel like maybe I cursed the pot.
I don't believe in jinxes.
Well, unfortunately, it all transpired exactly as I had foretold, and being a dungeon master, I can't help but feel some part to blame.
No, nobody blames you at all. It's just the way things are going on. You know, I go out, I don't see hardly anybody wearing a mask anymore at the grocery store, and it's just not surprising to me that there's been new cases.
Right.
We were surprised by how many people weren't wearing a mask at Colby's graduation event thing.
See, I wear a mask when I go to the store. My wife has claustrophobia a bit, and it causes her to start to hyperventilate when she puts a mask on, and because she also wears glasses, and she feels like she has too much shit on her face. And
the glasses always start fogging up.
Right, and the glasses start fogging up. I got some new masks that don't. They do still fog up the glasses a little bit, but they're a lot better than some of the other ones I've worn. The downside is, of course, they're not nearly as protective as other ones. But at this point, I mean, you know, let's face it. Sooner or later, we're all going to get it. So, you know, it's like being 21 and going to the clubs. But I don't know. I'm way past all of this.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Anthony, are you with us?
Yes. I am with you guys.
Nice. Sounds like you got your mic situation all sorted.
I'm doing it
I'll
on
be
the
right
computer
back.
now, so.
Nice.
Dinner from downstairs.
God, this candy tastes like crap. Oh my god.
Delicious. So
Is
yeah,
Kyle gonna be joining us tonight, or Rain?
Rain won't be joining us. She's planning. She's leaving early tomorrow morning for some kind of trip. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I know that she's not able to play tonight. As far as Carl goes, I assume that Carl was playing. He had just posted. So let's give him just a few more minutes here to join. So yeah, in preparation for reopening, and knowing that there are players that are going to want to play remotely, some for COVID reasons, others because one of our players is now playing from Texas, and he wants to pay to play in our game, but of course he's not going to fly in every weekend. So, and he's a good friend of mine. He is going to remote in, and so I was like scrambling for the past 2 weeks, trying to make this pile of old laptops and tablets and whatnot work to do what I wanted it to do, and I finally came to the realization that it didn't matter how much money I threw at those pieces of garbage, that they just weren't ever going to be functional. And so I put them into a pile and stacked them somewhere. And I told my wife, well, T-Mobile has the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6, and it's only like another $29 a month. And she's like, okay, well, it's coming out of your paycheck. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. And so we went up to T-Mobile, and I got an S6, and it is amazing. It is the best tablet I've ever owned. It is a total laptop replacement. It is fantastic. And so now our players that are remote, my plan is that they will be able to, we'll either use Skype or we'll use Facebook Messenger in order to have them sit at the table with us virtually, and we'll just aim the camera on this at the game board map, and they'll be able to play with us at the table virtually. So that's kind of cool.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's money well spent, and yeah, it's worth it. So I'm set for when that happens, and I guess we're still doing the GoFundMe since we're out another week, thanks to Hare Brown. She canceled us, and we're not able to open the shop, and so the shop is needing help, and we have a GoFundMe going. For just a couple of dollars, you can be a hero to the wonderful family that runs Going Gaming and Grub and Grog. If you scroll down in your Twitch stream, you'll see that I have a panel there called Help Save Going Gaming. If you click on that, that's our GoFundMe. If even as low as $5, it doesn't matter. If I know that everybody is as crunched financially as I am, so any little bit is very helpful. We also have a deal going on with Talon and Claw. And Talon and Claw makes, he has a wood shop, and he makes these beautiful wooden Dungeon Master screens and dice trays. And they have leather dice trays, and he makes dice vaults, and comes in a variety of different woods. You select which type of wood you want at the time of purchase. And if you use the code GOINGAMING in all capital letters on his Etsy store, right now you will receive 10% off of your purchase. And in turn, he kicks 10% back to Going Gaming to help them get through the COVID pandemic and make sure that we all survive this and that we have somewhere to land when we're done. So yeah, go ahead and check him out. Again, if you scroll down, there's a tile at the bottom there with the TNC logo. Go ahead and click on that, and that'll take you directly to his Etsy store. Where we left off, honestly, is anybody's guess. It's been a busy week.
Vampires. We just killed a dwarven vampire spawn.
Yeah, that's about where we left.
Yeah.
Can everybody hear me good?
Sure can.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So,
Carl's mic sounds amazing.
so Carl, you already live over here in Vancouver, right?
I have a place in Vancouver
But
that
you're not living here.
finishing.
The reason I asked is that the question I had posted was if we aren't able to play in the shop next week, How would you feel about playing a live game? I have a game room. It's called the Greenwater Guild Hall. I would be more than happy to welcome all of you into my home, and you can come to the Greenwater Guild Hall, and we could play in person. We could even stream if we wanted to.
Ooh, that sounds.
Yeah, all sounds great to me.
So, okay. So let me. I've actually already discussed this with my wife. She's fine with it. So let's wait and see. I should have word sometime next week of what we're doing, but we'll just go ahead and pre-plan that if there is a failure to launch for the store, this is what we'll do. And I will get you guys my address and all of that to pre-plan for this. I'm sure Anthony will need a ride.
Oh no, I'm totally fine.
You'll
Totally
just
fine.
you'll just walk.
I definitely have the means to do that.
See, we got things covered.
Yeah, just like give them a.
But
Oh.
I think that's just very, very thoughtful and generous of you, Chris. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Yeah,
me too.
I'm wanting a real game. It's not that the private digital games haven't been great as they are, but you cannot beat an actual real in-person game. And like I said, I am planning to continue to stream this. We went to the trouble of actually wiring the main D&D room at Going Gaming for streaming, so that once this is all over and done with, we can actually continue to stream our games online for people and build our brand and all of that. So I've partially done that here. It's not as beautiful because I don't own this place, but whatever. But yeah, we can definitely make this happen. So. Where we left off, you were in 13, which was the High Priest Chambers, and you had battled some dwarf vampires. Did you... I don't remember giving you guys loot. Everybody make an investigation check.
There was loot. You did 5 black pearls worth 100 gold each, 1 ruby iron stone of protection that you made me write fucking awesome next to.
Okay,
30
so
platinum and
so
5 rubies worth 500 gold.
there is one other item here. There should have been also a spell scroll of mass cure wounds.
What's so special about the Ion Stone, though, compared to a regular one?
So, did I say which Ion Stone it was?
It was like a ruby one of protection or something. I was just wondering if it was different than like a regular Ion Stone of protection.
So, no, it should be exactly the
Okay.
same. Ion Stones are awesome, period. I mean, it doesn't even really matter which one you get. I mean, they're just cool. They're also extremely rare. So this is a beefy item. So yeah, Iron Stone of Protection. Wow. This one only gives you a +1 AC bonus to your AC. It's a Dusty Rose Prism that orbits your head. So Mittens, so Brady, are you playing your new Tabaxi Monk tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mittens goes up to the surface and takes your pile of loot that we previously discussed in the chat before we started tonight. And in Mittens' place comes down another Tabaxi who is a monk.
Look, it's another kitty person.
Hello.
Hello.
And hold on here. What is your new character's name, Mittens? We just call you Mittens too.
I had a name, but I didn't write it down. I've forgotten what it was.
Okay. Why don't we just keep you as Mittens for now? And, all right. So,
Oh yeah, it was Boots.
Boots. Yes, of course. Of course it was. All right. We will...
I'm looking at my old notes. And how long has it been since you were Princess Zihu?
I don't know.
I think he's getting bored with the blastiferous sorcerer. So, what level is your sorcerer? And Thrick, what level are you?
12.
So these guys are catching up to you. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, Brady. But I mean, it may get less boring for you fairly shortly because you're going to start gaining levels at the same speed that as everybody else.
It's more about having character versus a stat sheet of explosions.
Right. Yeah.
I still just can't come up with an actual character for Mittens.
Right. Yeah. Role playing something that is just a stat sheet can be difficult.
And with the snake lady, I also realized someone with low charisma cannot roleplay someone with high charisma. Who focuses on charisma.
I don't know. I think you have plenty of charisma. I think you're selling yourself short. But that's my opinion.
Verbal charisma is not my thing.
Okay. So, yeah, in his place comes down another tabaxi. I'm assuming that Boots knows Mittens. Tell us a little bit about Boots.
Boots.
So, you can see Boots is wearing nothing but just ratty common clothes.
Okay.
With a backpack. When he was young, he grew up with barely anything, and that hasn't really changed much. On the streets, didn't like getting confrontations, so he got really good at running, and I don't know, he's just kind of shy.
Perfect. So Boots has
All black, green eyes.
Boots comes down with a package that was delivered to the Troll Skull Manor, and the package is wrapped up in like a paper bag with twine around it, and there is a peculiar label that is tied to this bag, and the label is cut out very carefully, very careful cardboard cut out in the shape of a beholder, and it says "To Norte from Xanathar."
With love.
Yes.
Scary. Nice. I'm scared now.
He opens it up, and there's a head in there. No. It's a very large package, about the size of a horse's head.
Oh my.
Okay. What if there's a horse's head in there?
No, it's not a large package. It's a package. The package itself, I mean, it's wrapped very nicely, but it doesn't appear to be in a box of any kind. So the package itself is soft and wobbly.
Okay. I'm gonna open the package.
Okay.
It's a dead goldfish.
I'm scared.
So you open this package, and inside the package is a leather stitched bag in the shape of a beholder, and it has a strap on it that attaches to either side, and the back of the of the pouch is where the back of the beholder can be kind of zipped open.
Nice.
And you investigate this and realize that this is a bag of holding, and inside is a note that says that congratulating you and your party on successfully completing your workaround for the Xanathar Guild Arena, and that the reward was a bag of holding, but you didn't stay long enough to receive your reward. And it says, Silgar and myself hope to see you soon. Signed, XOXO, Love, Xanathar.
Okay.
So cute.
I love the bag, but I'm still concerned because why would Xanathar send me a bag?
Yeah, being concerned is the correct response. Especially considering all of the hijinks that happened in the Xanathar Guild lair.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, you can write down that you have a bag of holding, and you might put down that it is shaped like the Xanathar.
Okay, hang on.
And when we get into the store, you will receive a Xanathar plush pouch, dice pouch,
Thank you.
with a card describing that it is what it is and where it came from.
Thank you.
And that item is permanently attached to your account at the shop. So if you decide to stop playing Norate and you want to play another character, you can attach that. It'll transfer to your other character.
Nice. Thank you.
I like to imagine that when no one else is looking except him, occasionally the eye stalks will move.
So, Chris, we're all supposed to be level 10, is that right?
Yes.
10? I've got 9.
I have 9 on my sheet too, but I thought I heard Chris say something about being level 10 last week, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss something.
Well, he accidentally bumped us up a level at one point, so we need to make sure we get this one right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm level 10. So. Hi.
So out of this room, you have a door to the north.
Okay.
You also all had made stealth checks, so we're going to let those hold over. You are still stealthed.
What was my stealth? I don't think I rolled for stealth.
So you did. You got a whole whopping 8.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Yeah, so keep in mind that I only have to beat the lowest. Unless somebody is by themselves. So like Telfar, you have a 19. Norate, you have a 24, which is bizarre. Thrick, you have a 13. And Boots, would you like to make a roll?
I have
That's
a
a big
24. How do I have a 24?
You rolled well.
+4 to your stealth.
24.
Okay. So like I said, if you are by yourself, then that counts. If you are not, then all I have to beat is an 8. So Telfar, I'm assuming that you crack open the door and sneak out. Looks like what you did.
Right across the hallway. Would
And
you
Aaron's-
like to give me a Twinga blessing?
Oh yes. Hold on here.
Does anybody see Aaron? I can't find his little body. His stealth is too high for me to find.
Oh yes, you are so stealth that even the DM cannot see you. Interesting. Aaron, go ahead and make a stealth roll. Okay.
So do people see their names under their icon? Or am I unique because I see my name under my icon?
Everybody should be able to see their name under their icon.
I
Theoretically.
can only see mine.
You can't see everybody else's?
No.
Yeah, just my own.
Yeah, I can only see my own.
Weird. Yeah, I've got it. I've got show name for everybody. Why did it do that? Hold on here.
All right, R2D2.
Okay. So Telfar, you come out and you immediately see that there's there's a 10-foot wide corridor leading east and west, and to the north is another door. Shamish, you move to the east.
Okay. Separating us.
East.
The south wall bears a lavish carving of a mountain, beneath which is a large stylized eye that looks down in line of dwarf warriors. There are 5 enlarged Duergar occupied here, in front of the carving, examining the mithril filigree. There are 2 Xorn that stand watch in the middle of the hall, feeding on discarded mithril fragments. There is a broken door going to the north. The door to the north has been reduced to rubble, creating an open passage. Okay, hold on just a moment. Let me grab some Duergar. My goodness, I've created a lot of items. Giganta Duergar. Actually, they are big because they are enlarged.
But they're not that big. That's like
Not well. They do take up a 10-foot space, so they're like that big.
that's pretty big.
Yeah, they're
Pretty big. That's pretty big. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but Duergar aren't that hard to kill.
well, they're harder when they're enlarged.
Yeah.
Aaron casts Ice Storm down there. Oh, wait, he forgot. He can't do that. He just wiggles his hands and says weird words.
How far can I throw stuff?
How far can I throw a loaded gun?
Oh. No, how far can I throw a spell bomb?
20 feet.
It's like
That's
Yeah.
too far.
Too far? Oh, there's 3 of them. I didn't know that.
4,
4 of them.
5.
Should have
And
put like a million, like 6 of them.
This is sounding like the Count from Sesame Street.
we'll just
Five,
use
Duergar.
these guys will be the Xorn.
Gigantosaur. Bigger than enlarged Duergar.
Well, for a pre-action, I'm going to disengage.
Well, you're not. You don't have to disengage. You're not in combat yet. But give it a minute.
No, I'm not gonna. Ooh.
All right. So now that's not where you were. You were right here. And when you come in there, the Duergar immediately attack because they don't know who you are, and everybody needs to roll initiative.
Hey! Only if I had rolled literally anything other than an 8.
Duergar get a 14. Xorn. Yeah. The Xorn suck and get a 4. Aaron, you got an 11. Thrick, 17. Boots, what'd you get?
I got a strong 8.
You got an 8?
Mhm.
Norte, what'd you get? Telfar, what'd you get?
I got 17.
Telfar, between you and Thrick, which one of you wants to go first?
I got a
You can go first.
I got a 20.
Okay, well, I haven't gotten to you yet, but okay, you got a 20. And Norte, what'd you get?
8.
You got 8?
Yeah. Ooh, 8.
Between Norte and Boots, which one of you wants to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. Right. Okay, so Shamish, you have a Xorn to your left and a Duergar to the right, and you're happy in the middle with them. What would you like to
So
do?
which is the smaller one? Because I would like to go for the smaller one.
The Xorn are smaller. The
Okay,
Xorn
yeah.
are 3-legged creatures. They don't really have a head. They just have a big mouth on top of their body, and they have 3 arms, and they eat gems and raw ore.
That thing, like the thing we ran into earlier.
Correct.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
It's a different one, though.
But they're friends with the Duergar because the Duergar have been feeding them. And so the Duergar say fight, and the Xorn fight.
I'm gonna go after the one right in front of me. Or whatever. The
Xorn?
3-legged thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Xorn, yeah.
Go for it.
Ooh, yeah, this is getting hit. A 23.
Yes, that hits. Are you going to throw a Divine Smite on that?
Yeah.
Okay. What spell slot are you going to throw at it?
Okay, let's see. Maybe I shouldn't go for my level 3s yet, because...
So a level 1 is going to throw a 2d8 at it.
Yeah.
Are we all starting it fresh here? Fresh
Uh,
spell slots and everything?
sure. Yeah, let's say you got full HP, you got full spell slots.
Oh well, I didn't even get hit last time, so.
Well, yeah.
But you did
But now
use up most of your spell
Yeah,
slots.
you had burned a lot of spell slots, so smite slots.
I'm
So
gonna do 2 level 1s. I'm gonna do a level 1 divine smite and a level 1 series branding smite.
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. For damage, I do. And 15. $33.
You did 33.
Yes.
Yeah, that hurts.
It was just 2 level 1s. Oh, I still have another hit, that's right. I would go for a nut smite. I still have to roll a hit though, so. Oh, so close.
God, I hate roll 20. Okay. Your next attack.
Okay, 11. Oh god. Wait, oh, here it is. 18?
18 is a miss.
Yes.
Do you have anything else? I think you only have the 2 attacks. You've got a bonus action if you wanted to. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do with a bonus action, but
Yeah. Can I hit it with the 18?
I
hit it?
18 misses. So all
Well,
you have
that's
left
all
is
I'm
a
gonna
bonus action. Are you just going? Okay, so you're done.
I might move actually. I might move.
So if you move, both the Duergar and the Xorn will get an attack of opportunity on you.
Never mind. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Okay. Telfar, what would you like to do?
Well, if my cape is fresh, then I'm going to activate my cape. And I will shoot directly at this guy in my path from up in the shadows near the ceiling.
Okay, you have advantage.
Oh. 23 to hit. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Listen to my handful of dice. Oh yeah.
Listen to my
Oh,
rattling
yeah.
death.
This makes up for the handful of ones I rolled last week. 10. $39 damage.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. He's still standing, but this Xorn looks messed up. Like your crossbow bolt goes like into an eye and is sticking out the other side.
Oh my.
Where are you flying to?
Nowhere in particular. I'm just up in the air and above this door here.
Okay. Do you want to use your bonus action to make another? So you're staying up above the door then?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make another stealth check if you'd like.
Gee, many Christmas. 17.
Wow.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, those are some of the lowest rolls I've seen Telfar get in a long time.
I know, but that was good damage though.
Yeah, that was brutal damage. Thrick, what would you like to do? You can hear from outside this door, you can hear that there's all sorts of stuff going on.
So I'm gonna run outside, and I'm gonna see that there's a bunch of enemies. You know, quite a few enemies.
Correct.
Just a small amount. Oh, and before I do, did everyone agree that to give my skeleton the hand crossbow? Like the +1/1 so far was
I think
holding.
that's what the
Yes,
agreement
you
was.
definitely
Okay.
can have my old +1 crossbow.
You
Or
know,
hand crossbow.
it's
Yeah.
too bad that that Boots is Boots and not Mittens, because this is like a great fireball situation. Like, I was just counting out the squares, and I'm like, you could even cast that and not hit Shamish.
I'm gonna have the hand crossbow and my regular crossbow shoot at the however you pronounce
The
it.
Duergar?
Yeah, Duergar, right
Okay.
next to Shamish.
Go for it.
Let's see.
It's getting fully.
Oh, 19 for the first one,
That is a hit.
and 13 for the second.
That's a miss.
Okay. That one is 8 damage. And then I'm just gonna give him a little heart attack. Just with Toll the Dead.
Well, okay, so how much damage did you do with the crossbow?
8.
Okay,
Ooh.
and Toll the Dead, he...
Surprised he's still alive, man. Alright, whopping 8.
He got a 14.
That fails. Alright.
So you're, what, 2d12? 2d10? 2d12.
30-12.
Oh, is it 3d12 now? Wow.
16, 21.
Well, that's better than the 8.
Well, yeah, I can
So,
just
yeah.
use the skeletons to make it so I can roll the 3d12 instead of the d8s.
So you guys hear a dong, and this Duergar kind of wince and go pale. The Duergar...
All that from a crossbow.
This Duergar is going to attack Shamish.
Hey!
Hey! I need another bookmark. So I removed all my bookmarks because I came to the realization that if you have a book full of bookmarks, the bookmark isn't actually doing its job.
Unless you label them as well.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that because now I feel stupid. But if I label them, then I would have to relabel them every single time I switch them. So that kind of defeats their purpose.
I didn't say anything.
All of a sudden, Thrick gets this massive error and dies. The Duergar got a 17 on his attack. I doubt he hit Shamish. Pretty sure your AC is higher than 17, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So
That does not hit.
That is what I thought. So this Duergar is also going to move into position, and he is also going to whack you.
Hey.
And he misses with a 16.
They're just barely missing me. Oh.
This Duergar is going to throw a javelin at Thrick. Hold on here. I need to update who is and is not stealthed.
Tell him on this, but I just want to eat it right now.
Alright. And he is going to make that attack at disadvantage. Which is good, because he got a 3. this Duergar is going to move up here, and he is also going to throw a javelin at Thrick. But he misses with an 8. And this Duergar is going to, let's see here, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. His speed should increase because he's enlarged. Yes. He's going to go right here, and he is going to attack Thrick with his war pick. However, he got a soft 20 to hit Thrick, which I know misses. Because yours is like, what, 22? 23?
27.
27 is fucking stupid.
By moving into
And
my territory
how far-
underneath me, does he prefer a attack of opportunity?
Telfar gets an attack of opportunity as a reaction.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't get your sneak attack.
That's
'Cause you-
okay.
Because you only get that once per turn, and we haven't gone a full round yet.
That's fair enough. I got a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Peter, turn that down.
And my camera just went out.
And that's for 11 damage.
Okay. And so you are not stealthed anymore. Actually,
Fair
did
enough.
you roll that with advantage?
I did not roll it with advantage.
Go ahead and see. Go ahead and see if you get a better roll. I mean, it'll still be 11 damage. Let's see if you get a nat 20, because if you get a nat 20, then you get to roll damage again.
Nope.
Okay.
At 1.
Hold on here. My roll 20 is being withoughted. Yes. Yes, I'm waiting. What the hell is going on? Now everybody's...
Here's your warning.
Yeah! Huh, everybody's having problems. Okay, well, it's not just me. Okay, so we will continue on until Roll20 dies entirely. Let's see here. That was the Duergar. Duergar. Let me give this guy a name because he...
And there goes another camera.
Yeah, all of mine are now out. There we go. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Aaron moves up and slides around that Duergar that snuck through the line, and as he's walking or moving forward, he pulls a gnarled, petrified stick from his boot
Okay.
and uses his Wand of Fear that he has never used previously. And these guys, from here, from that guy to this guy, it's a 60. So basically, 1, 2.
It's a 60-foot radius?
60-foot cone.
Oh.
And it's a DC 15 save for fear, and it's wisdom. And if they're frightened, they last for a minute and they run away.
So
Yeah.
So you're shooting this direction?
Yes.
Okay. So the Xorn...
I can't hit this guy. And I obviously can't hit this guy.
Right,
But I
but
think
you
I can
can
get the rest
hit...
of them.
You can hit... Oops. You can hit this guy, this guy, this guy,
Yes. Right.
this guy, this guy.
So, yeah.
Gotcha.
DC 15 wisdom saves or run away.
The Duergar get a 2. And that's a 2 total. And the Xorn do a little bit better with a 10. So, they are now, as a reaction, this Xorn bolts. And you get an attack of opportunity on him.
Oh, cool.
If you choose, it's a reaction. You can use your reaction to attack him because he was in your threat space.
Hang on one moment. Let's see. I don't have any good feet. So, sure. What's my pluses? This isn't something I normally do. That's a +2, so I guess normally I'm a plus. Nah. I don't know what I am normally. 5 for the dexterity if I'm using. What the hell? Let's just say I'm +3 and call it a day, because all I have is a wand in my hand.
Well, you could. I would assume that you would be able to draw your rapier or Aku if you wanted.
I have my shield. So that's the other hand.
Oh, I see.
So we'll just go. Let's see if it's. Yeah, we'll just go like that. There, whatever. So I rolled a 15, and I would only do 1d4 plus 0.
So yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Norte, what would you like to do?
I am going to run up to this guy.
Mhm.
And then I am going to attack with Bleeder.
Okay. Make your attack. Just so you know, you're not stealth anymore because Shamish had an 8, so and he kind of sparked this entire situation. So go for it.
So 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then there is 21 damage.
Ouch. Do you have another attack?
No, I do not.
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to do? I don't know if you have anything, a spell you can cast as a bonus action, or anything like that.
I think it's going to be going to be Boots' turn now.
Okay. Boots, what would you like to do?
Hearing all the commotion out here, I'm gonna peek out.
You're still stealth because you were inside that room. So you will have advantage on your attack. None of these guys have passive perception high enough to see what you are up to. They're not going to be able to beat a 24.
Radical. Take a deep breath and see. Yeah. Look at the wall. Step back and start running. Run up the wall.
Okay.
What do you want, Cole? Run up the wall. Plant myself right here and take a swing at this guy.
Go for it. So, I'm sorry, which guy?
One in the corner.
Gotcha.
That will be 12.
12 is a miss.
Dang.
I'm sure that at level 10 you have another attack.
Yeah. Try it again.
Have you ever played a monk before?
Nope.
Okay. So go ahead and make your other attack, and then I'm going to teach you how to play a monk. This is going to be fun. You're going to like monks.
And 27.
27 hits.
Uh, 7 damage.
Okay. So hold on just a moment. Let me look something up really quick.
Yeah. Now you get to key it.
That
Mhm.
right. Now you get to spend a key point. Now,
That's where
You-
it gets fun.
right, you have a couple of options here. So
That's my bonus action.
and it does not specify that it has to be the same target, which is what I was looking for. Hold on a second. Stunning strike.
Yeah.
So you have an option here. You could go ahead and spend your key points to do a stunning strike, which would this guy would have to make a Constitution save versus your monk DC save DC. If he fails, and they almost always fail, I'm not going to lie, they almost always fail. This guy would be stunned and cannot do anything on his turn until the end of your next turn. Or you could spend your key point to do Flurry of Blows. Now, the reality of that is that gives you 2 more attacks. One more attack is probably going to kill him, but the second attack could be directed to the other guy next to him. And if that last blow hits the second guy, you could spend another key point to do Stunning Strike to stun him. You see how that works?
Yeah.
So, if it were me, I would do I would do Flurry of Blows on the first guy and see what happens. Because being a gambler, the odds are pretty good that you're going to drop him.
Let's go with that.
Okay, so go ahead and make your first your first Flurry of Blows attack.
17.
17 hits, go ahead and roll damage.
10.
Yeah. So he's at -6. He is officially dead. Roll your second Flurry of Blows to hit this
14.
guy. 14 is a miss. All right, so like I said, if you had hit, you could have then gone ahead and spent another key point. He would have to make the save or be stunned, but that didn't pan out. Yeah, monks are... I would say that monks and rogues are probably 2 of the highest damage. Monks, rogues, and hunter rangers are the 3 top, like, just instantaneous damage dealers. Okay, the Xorn. The Xorn are scared.
And the description of the wand says they get to repeat their saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
Right. But they can't really do anything to move toward you, and they don't have any ranged attacks. Yeah, no, they got claws and bites. So they're gonna attempt to make their save. It's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
They get a 10, so they are still scared, and they cannot move within 30 feet of you. So actually, this guy used his dash action, and this guy is going to complete his dash action, and they move as far away from you as they possibly get. Because you're blocking the hallway. We are back to Shamish. Hold on just a second. I am going to attempt to fix my camera because something is wonky. Let me check something.
Yeah, my dice.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that Tassie didn't unplug my camera. So I will be right back. In fact, let me do that. I'll restart Chrome. And it's just refusing to grab my camera. That's really weird. Alright, well, I guess you guys just won't be able to see me emote. Shamish, what would you like to do?
Okay, so right here.
So which guy are you? So there's this guy here, and then of course there's this guy here.
Attack the guy in front of me.
Okay? So you would have to do like a 5-foot step around Boots.
Okay.
In fact, these guys are so large, I'm getting that guy out of the way.
I'm gonna him.
Go for it. So, before you do that, are you going to spend your bonus action to cast a smite spell?
Okay. I'm gonna do a level Divine Smite and a level 1 Branding Smite.
Go for it. Tear him up.
Damage.
How much?
40.
You did 40? Really? You kill him outright. He is splatted. You bring your weapon down and slice through him, and he gurgles and drops. What would you like to do next? You've only spent 5 feet of movement.
Which are just guts, so.
Are you using a sword or an axe? I always forget.
I did not hear anything that just happened. It's super glitchy on my end.
Are you using a sword or an axe?
Sword.
Okay.
Flaming sword. Because it has a extra 2d6.
Oh, right, that's right. You have the flame tongue. So yeah, you bring your sword down and slice through this guy, and you slice diagonal from his right shoulder down to his left hip, and he drops dead.
Yeah, he's now.
So you only spent 5 feet of movement. You could move to attack another guy if you would like.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so which guy are you? Okay, go for it.
Okay. like it, I'm gonna use a level 3 Divine Smite.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll the hit first, though. Yeah, that's totally hitting. God. 25?
That's a hit. So, level 3 Divine Smite, that's an additional 5d8 damage. On top of your Flame Tongue Sword. So that's 1d8 plus 2d6 fire damage plus 5d8 Divine Smite damage.
We even have enough. How many D8s do I need?
You need 6d8s.
2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, as you get to higher levels, you need more dice.
Well, no, I have enough, but I just, they're all cluttered, so I was trying to find it. This is not going to do as much damage as I thought. 7, 8, 9, 14. 31.
Jesus. Alright, so he's
Not even the max it could do. I just rolled like.
He's grievously injured, and his tunic catches fire, and he reaches up and pats it out. Telfar, what would you like to do?
Well, I want to shoot at the enlarged Duergar in front of me.
All right, you can do that. Now, you're not hidden, so you don't have it. Well, you do have advantage on the attack because he is in combat with your friends, so you can add sneak attack.
29.
Oh yeah, that hits him. You're gonna murder this guy so bad.
Well, I only get the 1d6 because it's not a sneak attack.
It is a sneak attack. You get advantage on the roll because he's in threat range of Aaron and Norite and just about Thrick. I mean, there's like 3 feet between him and Thrick. So yeah,
we got the health flanked out of him.
Yeah, you get. Yeah, we're not using the flanking rules, but you get your sneak attack because he is he's engaged.
Yeah, not paying any attention to my floating little ass.
Yeah, his bigger problem right now is Norite. He thought his problem was Thrick, but he was kind of wrong.
So now he's got an axe in his knee.
Right.
Can I use one of my luck points to re-roll that damage?
I don't know. Can you do that with a luck point?
I don't. I have a book here.
You're using halfling luck, right?
Nope, not halfling luck. I took the feat. Lucky. At level 5.
Okay, that. Let's see here. You have 3 luck points whenever you make an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. You can spend 1 luck point for an additional d20. So no.
No, can't reroll damage.
Nope.
There is a different feat that lets you reroll damage once.
I think there is, yeah.
Well, I rolled a whopping 11.
Well, don't fret. That gets the job done. He is dead.
Cool.
You tag him with an arrow, and his head cracks open and spills out onto the floor.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, Savage Attacker is the feat that lets you reroll damage dice.
Ah.
Yeah, that's most commonly taken by fighters. Like Battle Masters will take Savage Attacker.
Yeah, I rolled 3 ones out of my 6.
Ugh. Well, like I said, still got the job done. With your bonus action, would you like to rehide?
Rehide. Yep. That's more like it. 31 to hide this time.
Nice. So you're effectively invisible.
Or the
Okay. Thrick, what would you like to do?
I am going to have myself run up here right next to Shamish.
Okay.
And then my skeletons are all gonna pull out their maces and start beating at the one right next to him.
Okay. Go ahead and make your mace attacks.
Ooh, and that 20.
Go ahead and roll his damage twice.
And yeah, nat 1, so. Yeah, that was my third roll, the nat 1. 19 damage.
Okay. So your skeletons come up and start beating on this guy, and two of them beat him to death, but the third one, his arm comes off.
Oh. Man, we can attach that later.
And then what would you like to do?
Nah, it's a flesh wound.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll go ahead and shield bash him.
Okay.
I feel like it.
You gotta shield bash this guy here.
Yeah,
Alright. Go ahead and make your attack.
22.
That hits.
For 12 damage.
Okay. And you have Shield Master, right?
Let me see. No, I do not.
Okay. Okay. So, the Duergar, all of them that are left, the one that is left, is going to...
Aren't there those two in the back?
Those are Xorn. The one Duergar that's left is going to make an attack. He's going to attack Shamish. He takes a 5-foot step forward, basically rotating and attacks Shamish. For a 17 misses. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Did we have some Duergar that exit stage right, or is this the sum total of them all?
This is the sum total. You guys have been slaughtering them.
Okay. Well, then I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll do 30 here. And I will guard, as in do a ready action to attack anybody that comes in close.
Okay. All right. Norite, what would you like to do?
I am going to run up to this other guy, and I'm going to attack him with my axe.
Go for it.
So that is 18.
That's a hit.
Okay. Nice. Okay. 25 damage.
Ouch. He is very, very badly wounded. Do you have anything else?
I do not believe so.
All right. Boots, what would you like to do?
I glance over at those two trying to run away,
Okay,
shake my head, and just bolt after them,
go for it.
stopping
Turn them
them
into skeletons.
dead in their tracks.
Okay.
And
So who are you going to attack?
first I'm gonna attack that one.
Go for it.
14.
That's a miss.
Alright, let's try it again. Nat 1.
So Boots like goes over to this guy, runs all the way over there, starts doing his kung fu mastery stuff, slips and falls flat on his butt and is prone. Do you have? Well, you already used. How much movement did you use? Looks like you went about 45 feet.
Yeah, probably.
So you are prone. With a bonus action, did you want to try anything else? Actually, you would get a bonus action attack, but you'd be at disadvantage.
Can I use that bonus action to try and get up, or would that be a full action?
So standing up would cost half your movement. Which I realize is kind of dumb because that means that for like a tabaxi, it costs more movement to stand up than it does for a human. But I didn't write the rules.
Is that current or max movement?
Max movement. So, and you've already spent 45.
I'll use my field line agility then
Okay.
and get up.
Okay. So you stand up and you still have a bonus action.
And I'm going to attack that guy again.
Go for it.
26.
That hits.
And I'm going to stunning strike him.
Okay. So how much damage did you do first?
10.
Okay.
Gotta make a DC 15 save.
And he gets a 10. So he is stunned until the end of your next turn. He's all dopey. Alright. The Xorn, he can't do anything. This Xorn is going to... he is going to attack you. He's going to make his first are 2 claw attacks, and then he gets a bite attack. Uh, 16.
No.
That misses. Whoops. And I dropped my dice. Got overzealous in trying to attack the tabaxi. And a 24 to hit with the bite.
Yeah.
Okay. For 15 points of piercing damage.
These guys are not fun.
No, they suck. Shamish, what would you like to do?
Oh, so there's that one right there.
Do what now?
I'll attack the one the closest enemy to me.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Probably super low. last level 1 spell. Only
I will be kind enough to tell you that you probably don't need to do a divine smite.
Oh, I don't. Oh. Should I just normally hit them?
I would think that would be
Yeah.
more than enough.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just normally hit.
That's the DM's way of saying he's at 1 health.
Wow, he's not that low, but
More
close.
like 5 or 6.
Is a 19 hit?
It does. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Him? I rolled 7.
Is that you only rolled 7? Wow,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you rolled that low. But yeah, that's enough. You bring your sword down and kill this guy, and he drops to the floor.
I just like poke him a bit. Just chick.
Yeah. And then what would you like to do? Because you've got another attack and you've got all of your movement available.
Okay. So 5, 10, 25. One.
You could attack that guy right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now I can actually do something because I didn't use anything at all.
So I can tell you that this guy is terribly, terribly messed up as well. Like, this Xorn
last
looks
level.
like if you breathe on him really hard, he's going to die.
Ooh, you should
Hit him
breathe on
with a-
Oh, yeah. You could breathe on him. Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's
Okay, I better look this up right now because every time we do it, we always have to
I've
look
done
it
it
up.
so long. I
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We could do it. We used to do it like 3 times a week, and then every time had to look it up. So you're a red dragonborn, so you have fire. That is a 15-foot cone.
Fire damage.
And it is 3d6. Yeah, 3d6 fire damage. He gets a dexterity saving throw. And he gets a 7. So he fails. Go ahead and roll 3d6.
God.
I need to reset my dice.
It's a 16.
Okay. He is dead. You burn him to a crisp and he just clumps to the ground. Did you have anything else with your bonus action? Probably not.
Yeah, I still have a bonus action. I have a 5 feet of movement, so I might move.
You
Just
could move.
Yeah, I'm gonna just move where the guy is dead.
Okay.
Now.
We'll move him over and you can move in there. There you go.
So, yeah.
Telfar, what would you like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 45 feet of my 60 movement. And from my position up higher, can I shoot over Shamish's head to
Yes.
the Xorn?
Yes.
Yeah? Cool.
Yeah, I will say.
I will...
So I will say that is a you will get advantage on that attack because you're above everything else.
Well, I also have a 31 her 31 sneak, so I hope I get my sneak attack.
Right. Yeah, you get your sneak attack definitely either way, but normally shooting through an opponent would be disadvantaged, but you're up above and he's in combat, so yeah, it all applies. You have advantage on the attack and you get sneak attack.
So it's a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna retire these days.
Time to put him in the freezer.
I gotta take a picture of this.
22 damage.
Okay. All right. Didn't hurt him as badly as you might have thought. Do you want to re-stealth?
Rehide.
Okay.
Yeah. For 26.
All right. You are re-stealth. Thrick, what would you like to do?
So there's only that one left.
Correct.
Um,
And actually, while you are in here, so this room that you've chased these Xorn into, their stone pillars support a series of stone arches beneath a 30-foot high domed ceiling. Stone panels set into the walls bear frescoes and dwarvish runes. Norte, go ahead and make a history check.
How? Oh my
21.
Nice. The frescoes chronicle the birth of Melair, a common shield dwarf, and his early years struggling as a brewer, metalsmith, and stone carver. So, Thrick,
Okay.
what would you like to do to this one stunned Xorn that can do nothing, cannot take reactions, and automatically fails any strength or dexterity saving throw? I'm going to shove him. One of your skeletons can pick up his severed arm and bash.
weapon.
You should grapple him. Just think of the stories
Yeah.
you can tell in the tavern about how you grappled a Xorn.
Yeah, right?
that's what I was thinking about doing. But I don't know if that's too far.
Well, I mean, with a grapple check, so I don't know that you'd really gain anything over what you've already got. So his speed would become 0. It's 0 already because he's stunned. You would just have him picked up. And I mean, everybody would get advantage on their attacks on him, I guess.
I'm gonna have that one skeleton pick up his arm and just hold on to it for now.
Use it like a mace.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna walk forward and have the other two shoot at it as well.
Okay, go for it.
That misses, and that misses as well.
All right. Did your third skeleton want to beat him with his own arm?
He has to keep that for later.
Okay. And then what did you want to do?
Just cast Toll the Dead, I guess.
Okay. So oddly enough, well, not like it matters. I was gonna say oddly enough, being stunned doesn't stop him from making Wisdom or Constitution saves, but he rolled a 2. So yeah. Again, you hear dong.
19 damage.
All right. The Duergar are dead. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Well, we've got one foe at this point.
So, yeah, and I mean, he's still technically feared, which isn't really a word, but it somehow applies in D&D.
Terrified.
Yeah, he's still technically feared, but he can't do anything about that because he's stunned. So he automatically fails all ability checks. So, and he can't run away. So you can run up next to him and cause him to be more terrified. Just be a jerk about it.
Honestly, being terrified and unable to run away would be more terrifying.
Right.
No, the The spirit of Surtur overcomes me, and my eyes glow red, and a black shot of energy flies from my hand and impacts the Xorn, or whatever the hell that thing is. It's
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and make
It's
your
it's piss poor one, but
make your spell range spell attack.
range spell attack. Let's see, what would be a range? This one counts as a range spell attack.
Yeah, your D20 plus your spell attack modifier.
I just did that's a different spell, but it's the same. And oh no, that's a save. Never mind. Find some. I don't have it in here, so I gotta find some. Oh, what the hell? I'll just do it manually. R D20 plus, and my spell is +2, and I don't think you get your proficiency, right?
Yeah, it should already all be compacted into your spell attack bonus.
There we go.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And it does a /R. This is a D. What is it? D10. This is a new Warlock one is new and hadn't been added to the character sheet yet. Yeah.
Yep.
D10. There we go. So.
Ooh, 10. So yeah, he's still alive, but he is not looking healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you got anything else in you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I'll use my Surtur's cleric ability to do a second attack.
Okay.
And here we go again. Let's see. Plus, and what was it? +6.
Yeah.
4 and 2.
You get 2 beams of attacking for each time, because...
Well, I'm a level 1 warlock.
Doesn't matter what level warlock you are, it counts total for what level character you are for cantrips.
Oh, well then it...
Right, so yeah, you can roll your... So, still on your first attack, you can roll for a second beam.
Oh, well, there's the second beam.
Yeah, that hits.
I'll get it.
And go ahead and roll your damage.
At level 11, you get a third beam.
Okay. Okay, now your second attack. You can do it again and get 2 more beams.
All right, I'm just going to do 2 of them. There's the 2.
They both hit.
And there's 1. There's the second.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, you put this Xorn down. I was going to say you put him in the dirt, but Xorn kind of liked being in the dirt, so, I mean, that'd be like taking a nap to him. Okay. These guys, I don't know if these guys actually had anything. Maybe? Oh, nope. Everybody make a perception, or make an investigation check.
Cool. Let's see if I can actually roll an investigation. Okay, yes.
18.
18's good.
13 for Telfar.
Sorry, what'd Telfar get?
13.
Okay.
Soft 20 for Neurote.
Nice. So, the soft 20 and the 18, you guys are able to find that in area 12, where you first ran into the Duergar, the carving in the south wall is inlaid with mithril filigree. If you were ambitious, you could strip out a total of 20 pounds of mithril from the walls.
Ambitious.
So, to tell you how long it takes, one person can strip out 1 pound of mithril in 15 minutes. Each pound of mithril is worth 50 gold pieces. But I will tell you that beyond its value in gold pieces, the mithril would be more useful to you in crafting.
I'm
So
a
if you
dwarf,
wanted
so
to
I'm
use
gonna
like downtime to craft like a mithril shield or a mithril chain or something like that, this would be the route you would want to go.
I think since I'm a dwarf, I am going to strip out as much mithril as I can.
Okay. So you can use this time, all of you can use this time to take a short rest. I don't know if that's going to, I don't know that any of you would gain any spell slots back from that, but I know that like Boots took damage, so you can spend as many hit dice as you would like to get back hit points.
I get key
I
points.
didn't take 1 point of damage. 1. That whole
Neither
time.
did I.
And while you were getting your hit points back, I will be right back.
It's like they almost hit me. They're like, and nope.
Baby shark.
Baby shark. Baby shark. Baby. Say that out loud. Oh.
I wish you guys weren't so light heavy. Like, there's a lot of light in this party.
What?
I mean, yeah, there's a paladin and a cleric.
No, but like fiery swords and glow balls and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys make it really difficult for me to stay hidden.
I could teleport in dim and darkness.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Light.
I apologize that we make it difficult to stay hidden. Our classes kind of aren't fit for just staying hidden.
Yeah, I know. I knew that when I made the character too. Like, this will be a pain. Oh well. I can just magically create darkness if I need to.
Well, depending on if we get back into physical game, I might be changing characters. I'm still thinking about it though.
You should try out a barbarian.
Not gonna do a barbarian, no. Be actually a fighter.
Maybe a range.
What? I couldn't hear you. The Discord keeps.
Yeah, it's being weird for me as well.
It's like there's a bunch of cuts.
Yeah. What I said was maybe a ranger.
And I have to make a whole nother character sheet.
It's pretty easy once you get used to it.
Well,
I've
I'm not
made-
very used to it.
Yeah.
I made like 3.
I've made like a lot more than 3. A lot.
Where did the sheet even go? Oh, don't tell me I lost it. I'm not doing another hour of that crap.
I've made at least 10 in the last couple years.
Sorry, I'm back. I was looking for that sheet. He's pretty beefy. I'm gonna say that. He has a lot of health. Has a lot of strength. Discord cut out again? Oh my gosh. Mute myself and unmute. Let's see if that worked.
I've had similar problems. People say that if you disconnect and reconnect, sometimes it helps, but I've tried it. Hasn't worked for me, but you might want to try.
Okay,
Eh.
I am back. So you still have, you've got a couple of options here. So now that you've come into room 11A with its 4 columns in the middle of the room, there is a passage that goes to the north, the south, and the passage continues to the east. Or you've already traveled all of the passage to the west. However, there is a door going to the north here that you missed, and there is the busted open door here that goes to the north. Where would you guys like to go?
Wondering what's down like by 26. There's like 2 doorways down here.
26.
If you look at
I
26
see.
and
Right, yeah. That was your friendly Xorn that was in 26. He is kind of hiding out there. But yeah, there was the 2 doors down here that goes to the west and to the east. There's a little T hallway there. Or L hallway, almost an L hallway. It's like a Roman L.
Telvar is kind of interested in the doors that lead south out of 14 as well.
Yes, there are double doors that lead out of 14. Yeah, you guys. This is what usually dungeon crawls. You guys kick down one door and then but this one you guys have just kind of meandered all over the place, and you've got a multitude of directions that you can go here.
It'll be quicker if we split the party up and each of us go to a different area.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
That's always the fastest way of doing it.
But we'll
there's
have to
6 of us.
sneak. We'll have to sneak really well so that we don't get caught by some spooky mobs.
Well, everyone roll good numbers, so then I can try to roll a good number, but then I roll like a 5.
I got nat 20.
Oh, are you guys stealthing again? Okay.
I am.
So
I am too.
Aaron, you're at 24. Who else is stealthing?
I am. I also did disadvantage.
What'd you get?
Got a 5.
Wow. If anybody needs mithril plate, it's Shamish. Anybody else? Anybody else gonna stealth?
Punchy.
I am. No, rotate is.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt my ears.
Norte.
Telvar is still stealthed at 26.
Yes.
I
Norte.
have 18.
That's pretty good. And you rolled that with disadvantage? Jesus.
Yes, I rolled a nat 20 and then and then a 17.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Boots, what about you?
I got 29.
Okay. You are stealthed. And Thrick?
I rolled an 8.
Wow.
Ha! I beat you. I got a 5.
It's not a race to get to the lowest. All right, so the lowest that I have to beat is a 5. Where are you guys going?
I am
I
going
think we
to
should split the
inspect.
party. With like one
Send
roll.
3 people in either
First roll.
direction. Oh,
I'm
that's a
actually
terrible
thinking
idea.
that too.
It's a terrible idea in a level 10 dungeon.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, it's not like this dungeon is controlled by, say, like a Sararak, but, I mean, it is controlled by Hallister Blackcloak. So I don't know. Splitting the party sounds like an awful, terrible idea.
Well, what if we just go to this T right here and split the I'll be like just a few rooms across, so if we hear scream the other one.
Don't forget, a dash takes a bonus action, so they would basically, or not a bonus action, it takes your full action. So if they ran to come save you, when they got there, they couldn't do anything.
Just watch. I could do it, maybe. No, I just don't. I have 2 attacks, so.
It's fine if we have a cleric in each party.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
That's doable.
I'm fine with that one. I'm just
Okay, all the
really good at
stealthy
running
people-
away.
All the people go into one party. All the non-stealthy people go into the other party.
Anthony, you have the best ideas.
This-
I do.
And this is
I
how
have
the
the
DM
best
killed
ideas.
our party.
Oh.
If this is the end of our party, I'm going to be disappointed.
You and me both.
If that's the case, then Mittens would have barely survived his second party wipe. I'd just not be there.
It's not gonna be a party wipe.
Survived his
Because-
party wipe by leaving.
Because I'll be able to survive by just buffing myself.
Disengaged, runs all the way back to the top, and well, I'm gonna stay here.
So I see Aaron, Boots, and Telfar are moving down to the double doors in 14. What is Norite, Shamish, and Thrick doing?
How much? First down by 26. The east.
There's something there at
So you
26.
wanted to go down to the T intersection down at the bottom of 26? Is what you're saying?
Check that east part, yeah. This part. Wait.
So are all 3 of you going down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Right there, yeah.
All right. I'm going to just move
Come on,
you.
Kurt.
Okay.
Am I the only one who thinks this is hilarious?
No.
It's a great idea.
I'm
I-
right here with you.
So I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I didn't read as far ahead as I had planned. So this is all going to be a surprise to me too if you all survive.
Oh God! What was that? That hurt my ears.
All right, I'm going to start. I'm going to start with Shamish's party since it was his experiment was the idea. You can go. You've got a door to the east. You've got a door to the west. Where do you want to go?
East.
Okay.
Looks like we're not so much splitting the party.
Yeah, it doesn't look that way.
We can do a pincer move.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not a bad
Exactly
tactic.
why I
Whoa.
picked east.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're brilliant. This is a pincher attack.
Oh yeah, we're
we
so
planned
smart.
it.
I
Um,
planned it. I knew the rooms were going to connect by
Hey,
the pillars.
Aaron, Boots, and Telfar, you open the double doors.
Well, don't forget, I rolled a 26 to listen at the door, and I hear idiots clanking through
Yes,
something.
that's exactly what you hear. So Shamish and Narate and Thrick, you open the door.
And you see
This
a
huge
great
chamber
hero.
this huge chamber has been sculpted to resemble a cavern with a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. 8 Duergar plus their leader, a half-shield dwarf, half Duergar named Skella Ironeye, are scattered throughout this area. Everybody make a perception check.
My favorite.
18.
Soft
18
20.
teleporting.
Wait, that's 9. Wait, yeah, that's 19.
Wait, 8.
So somebody got a soft 20.
Yep.
Let's see here. Nope. Nope. Soft 20 is not good enough. Anybody beat a soft 20? Ooh, Aaron's got a 28. So Aaron, you listen at the door and you hear these guys clanking in, and you kind of peek open in the door and you see these 8 Duergar in here. And up at the ceiling, you see that there are about 20 feet up are 2 cloakers that are circling at a height of 20 feet, and they clearly are showing that they consider the Duergar to be allies.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, snap.
And the Duergar immediately see Shamish, Thrick, and Norte clank in.
Pretty much just stomping in, just.
No, come on. Let's call it what it is. You glomp your way in. Let's see here. Dwarf. Where's the dwarf?
Oh, what did they roll? A nat point. You can hear us breathing through the other door.
It's a giant.
It is that is an enormous Duergar. Yes.
It's level 3. It's level 3 divine smite time.
Okay, so
Get hit,
let me
boy.
set up my Duergar first.
That's just hurting my ears.
Okay.
Stop all that beatboxing.
When in Discord, if a particular person's audio is really loud, you can click on their name, and a scroll bar will show where you can adjust how loud they come through on your speakers.
That's helpful.
You have to right click.
Oh, that's okay. That's way better. Oh.
And then
A lot more than I expected. Oh my.
Aaron whispers to his stealthy group, "We should wait one round so that all of the bad guys glom over to those hapless idiots, and then we can come in and attack from behind."
I'd stay with you.
that's not a terrible idea.
Too, so.
What is that giant monster?
That is a cloaker.
Oh, while you guys are over there, I'm just gonna go check the other room to the west. You guys can deal with that.
I'm gonna go back up to the surface and see if I can get Mittens to come back.
Right.
Fireball. Oh, wow, that would have... Fireballs.
I'll be right back, guys.
Guys, he's more than just a walking spellbook, okay? Jeez.
I thought he was just a big flamethrower.
Oh.
His eyes are up here, not in his book. The Duergar.
Attack mercilessly until we
Duergar got a 14.
Oh, we roll
Wow.
an initiative.
And the Cloaker, 2 of them, got a 5. Yes, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, gosh. Oh, looks like finally a good roll. Get for stealth is just 5.
Wow, Aaron, you got a 7? Really?
After saying that I thought it was smart to wait around
One
and then
one.
come in, that
Well,
seems appropriate.
Yeah, you're gonna wait around. I mean,
21.
all right. So let me go around the table. Thrick, what'd you get?
I already put it in.
Okay. Telfar.
12, I put it in.
Norte.
20. I put it in.
Okay. And Boots.
11, put it in.
Aaron got a 7. And Shamish.
21. I put it in.
Cool. Wow. It's only taken 4 months and you guys have figured out how to put it in yourselves. I'm so proud of you.
What?
Between Boots and Thrick, which one of you guys wants to go first?
You can go first.
No, I insist.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I'll
Okay.
go before.
All right. Shamish, you open up and you see this, I don't know, looks like a Duergar lobby. They're all waiting to get their hair cut or something. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go. I moved from there to get this one.
Okay.
And I'll attack him.
Go for it.
God. Oh wow, this is Does a 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
Your next attack?
Does a nat 20 hit?
Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll your damage, all of your damage twice. And are you going to use a bonus action to cast a divine or a smite spell, or are you just going to use divine smite? And how many spell slots do you have left? You got to be.
Oh, I am out of level 1 slots. I have 2 level 2 slots, and I have 1 level 3.
So it's up to you.
So,
If you want to double smite this guy, you can. Or you can just throw. Or you can just throw a level 2 smite on it. I mean, that's a 3d8.
Yeah, I might do that. I'm just gonna do a divine. I'll just do a level 3 divine smite. Not level 3. Level 2 divine smite, not a level 3.
Go for it. Make your attack.
Then
Oh,
after I roll it again.
no, that's fine. Just go ahead and roll your damage. Yes.
55 damage.
Wow. Okay. So in one hit, you bring your flaming sword down and just cut this Duergar's head right off. What do you want to do for your next attack?
I'm going to call you the lawnmower of justice.
I just have this image of like a push mower that's got a little cross on it, like a hood ornament.
Okay, then that's another.
And somehow the cross isn't stained by wet grass.
Right. But it is held on by epoxy.
I'm gonna move to this guy.
Okay. Go ahead and make your next attack.
A 19. Wait, 19, 20, 23.
23 hits. Roll your damage. Are you going to Divine Smite him as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a level 2.
Okay. So all you've got left is like a level 3 divine or a level 3 spell slot. Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. I mean, less enemies is better. You can always take a long rest as soon as this is all done.
Okay, so that's 3. On another. Okay, I got all the dice.
All of them.
Yeah, this guy's not gonna take any damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 damage.
Really? That's
Rolled a 2, a 1, a 1, a 2, a 2, and a 4.
wow. That is disappointing.
Stat poke him. He's like, what was that? I don't know. He just gets agitated.
There we go. You've got a bonus action left.
Uh,
Are you using your shield? Well, you have to. You must have been because you're rolling 1d8 for your damage for your sword.
yeah.
You could do a shield bash, which would be an improvised weapon attack. So you would be making a melee attack, which would just be a d20 plus your strength modifier. No proficiency bonus.
Ha! Oh, I better roll high.
Well, your strength is like plus 4, something like that.
Plus, it's plus 3.
Plus 3.
19.
That hits. So roll 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
Well, I gotta find my best D4, of course.
Or as we like to refer to them, caltrop.
7.
I think Legos hurt when you step on them. Step on a d4 barefoot. See how that feels.
I'll try that. I am barefoot right now.
Nothing's worse than
Oh,
jacks.
Yes, jacks are the ultimate
They are.
caltrops.
They are caltrops.
Yes, literally.
Yeah,
I actually
maximum of
popped a
7 damage.
tire as a kid on my bicycle rolling over over a jack.
Totally believable. Do they even sell jacks anymore?
It's really funny that you asked that. I was wondering about that the other day. Jacks and marbles. Can you still buy a bag of marbles?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Because I lost all mine.
So yeah, I did get it, Chris. You've lost your marbles.
What'd you get for damage?
A 7.
Okay.
He also tried to step on a D4. It hurt.
Yeah. See? Told you.
I just lightly put my foot on that and it hurt. I was like, I'm not trying that anymore.
Norte, what would you like to do?
I am going to run up to this man here and cast Inflict Wounds this level.
Oof. Okay. Go ahead and make your melee attack. Melee spell attack.
Um, 19 to
Yep.
hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
9. 21. 51 damage.
Jesus. Okay, so this guy he turns pale white and his veins stick out and his cheeks suck in, and he just falls dead to the floor. And there's like the smoke that comes off of somebody that has been suddenly frozen. He's just cold and dead.
Okay.
The Duergar,
Next.
and then the Duergar. So the Duergar, let's see here.
I'm terrified.
All of the Duergar enlarge. It's like everybody swelled. What? No Gross Point Blank fans? Come on.
Oh.
Magical steroids.
Yes, they all start juicing. And that is their action. Telfar, what would you like to do?
Oh god, that's gonna be. It's like watching Elf stream.
So, there's going to be a saber-toothed tiger that suddenly appears next to Telfar.
Wait, time out before you do that. I'm sorry, Telfar, I forgot. Even though you reminded me twice.
That's okay.
I am giving you the Blessing of Valhalla. This blessing grants you the power to summon spirit warriors as if you had blown a silver horn of Valhalla. Once you use this blessing, you can't use it again until 7 days has passed, which would put us into next week's game. So the silver horn of Valhalla. Let me pull up horn of Valhalla.
I want Valkyries coming in, riding Pegasus with the Ride of the Valkyries playing over the loudspeakers.
Yes, most definitely.
So if you use this blessing, you summon 2d4 plus 2 berserkers, and the berserkers have the stats as the berserker from the back of the monster manual, meaning that they each have...
They are each very cool.
Armor class of 13, wearing hide armor and 67 hit points each, and they're all carrying a great axe with a +5 to hit.
And they look like Valkyries.
And they look like Valkyries.
It's a plus what
So-
to hit?
It's a +5 to hit.
And 13 AC and 67 hit points?
Correct. And you get 2d4 plus 2 of those. So
Hell
if you
yeah,
want
those
to
are gonna
do
show
that,
up too.
if you'd like to do that instead of summoning your tiger, you can do that.
It's going to be massive overkill. You're going to add 7 combatants to this thing.
Well, technically, I don't summon the tiger. The Chwinga does.
That's true. So that you could do both.
Yeah, the Chwinga casts that at will once a day. And yeah. So a saber-toothed tiger, and let's see how many. 2d4. There's 1d4. 2d4. 2. That would be 6 berserkers.
Okay. And so the great axe that they're using, they have a +5 to hit, and they do 1d12 plus 3 slashing damage.
Oh, who's echoing? God, I can hear
I think it's Anthony again. Anthony, did you switch over to your phone?
Oh, I'm still on my computer.
You're probably hearing it echo through my phone. But
There it is. So, okay, so what do you want the tiger to do?
I want the tiger to stealth. It gets +6 to stealth. And it's 17.
Okay. So the action for the tiger is to stealth.
Correct.
Okay. What do you want your berserkers to do?
Sir.
I want them to charge in like crazy people.
Well, yes.
Riding on the Pegasus with the Valkyrie song and all that. You know, the good stuff.
Okay. And so how many did you summon?
6.
Okay. So who do you want them to attack? You could do 2, 2, 2, and 2, or you could do 6 on one, or you could do 3 on one and 3 on another.
Let's go all 6 on this guy that's right in front of the doors on the ground.
Okay. Go ahead and make your 6 attack rolls at +5.
13.
That's a miss.
10.
Miss.
18.
That's a hit.
20. Soft 20.
That's a hit.
24.
That's a hit.
So that was 3 hits.
3 hits. So each one of those is 1d12 plus 3 damage.
Got it. So 13 plus 9 plus 6.
Okay. They messed this guy up pretty good, but he is not dead. And then what would you like to do?
I'm going to stealth inside.
Okay,
to
so
about here.
so you
Just
still have
inside.
a 26 to stealth.
Yes,
And then did you want to make an attack?
I do want to make an attack.
You have advantage. Who are you attacking?
I will attack the same one that the 6 berserkers just teamed up against.
Okay.
For a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Eight. $27 damage.
Whew. Okay.
And
So
I
these
will
guys beat the
restealth.
crap out of him, and then you sneakies fly in, and you drop a crossbow bolt right into his forehead and drop him. And because he's
Excellent.
enlarged, he just kind of timber crash on the floor. With your bonus action, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna re-hide for 26.
Okay. You are hidden. Thrick, what would you like to do?
I am going to go right here
Okay.
and attack the one to my right. So that one.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, with myself and my skeletons.
Okay, so go ahead and do your skeletons first.
Okay.
So are you only using 2 of the skeletons and the one is limping along with his busted arm? Or did you reattach that while you were doing a short rest?
Oh, I would have reattached it.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do your 3. Are they doing mace attacks?
Yeah, mace attacks.
Go for it.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice. Roll that damage twice.
And then the first one missed, a nat 20 for the second one, and then a 22 for the third one. Or 21, so. I'm guessing that one hit.
Yes. Sounds like all 3 of them hit.
2 of them hit.
What was the lowest
first
one?
It was like a 10.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a miss.
Yeah. So that's it. 23 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on it.
So he took a total of 23?
Yeah, 23 from the skeletons.
Okay, and then Toll the Dead. Oh, he probably failed that. Yep, he got a 10.
Yep. 20 damage.
Oof. So these 3 skeletons come up and bash on him with their maces. And then the room reverberates with a gong, and this guy turns pale and just keels over dead. Do you have anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
I'm gonna say no.
All right. Boots, what would you like to do? You are still stealthed.
Well, this is a mess and a half.
I'm looking at the initiative stack. I'm like, don't worry, Aaron. You get to go before the Cloakers.
In Discord's general text chat or something like that, I put pictures of Telfar's Valkyries.
Nice.
I'm gonna stay here.
So are you going to hold an action? Or ready an action, rather?
Nah, just staying. Just staying here, seeing what happens.
Okay. All right, so you're just going to stay there. Aaron, what are you going to do?
Aaron is going to cast Minor Illusion on the door. After he's kind of peeked around to see what the other side of the door looks like.
Right.
So he's going to make an illusion of the door closed.
Okay. So you're casting Minor Illusion to make it look like a closed door.
Like the door is closed.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his cleric ability to take an attack as a bonus action and fire his bow, uses bow and arrow to snipe through the illusion with non-glowing, regular, normal arrows moving at high speed, hoping that no one sees where they come from. Because this is just fun to snipe at people and they don't even see you.
Okay. Who are you shooting at?
I think I'm going to go after the cloaker.
This one here?
Yes.
All right.
Right there.
Okay.
And
Quite the day when the door starts attacking you.
Yeah, I know,
well,
right?
you still have to see the arrow moving at high speed to know where it came from.
Right.
All right. I don't think I get sneak attack on this guy because there's nobody engaged with him, and I didn't use my special powers.
He's not going to know where this arrow came from because he got a 3 on his perception check. Oh, wait, and that he has to roll that at disadvantage, and so his high roll was a 5 and his low roll was a 3. I need to reset my dice again.
Well, if I had advantage on the attack, then I would get it. Otherwise, it's just my regular damage. Wow. Which is 15.
Yeesh.
So, I'm sorry, what'd you get? A 15?
Oh. Yes, without
29 to hit
sneak.
and 15.
I didn't have the conditions for sneak attack, I don't believe.
Well, so first of all, you do because you are stealthed and they are
okay.
Hold on here. Maybe they're aware. You got a 24 and their passive perception does not beat that, so you are stealthed. You would have advantage on your attack, so therefore you have sneak attack. You can go ahead and roll your attack again, see if you get a nat 20 if you'd like. But
yeah.
let's go ahead and do the. Let's see.
Got the damage without
26.
is 26, and I'll just do one more to see if I get lucky. But nah, did not get lucky.
Okay.
And that's
All right.
the end. That's all I can do is fire through the invisible door.
So yeah, and this cloaker's like completely baffled as to where this came from, but it is pissed off, and its butt hurts because there's an arrow sticking out of it. The cloaker, it has no idea where that arrow came from, and so it's going to attack the first creature that it can see, which would be Shamish. And it's going to come over here.
Honestly, it was a little bit closer to a whole horde of Valkyries.
That's true. Yeah,
the
that's true.
Valkyries
It's going to pick one of the Valkyries, and it's going to make a tail attack. We'll do that instead.
My mental picture of the chaos is
Yes.
cracking me up.
Yeah, this whole room is just a cluster. 24 to hit the Valkyrie.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to do... If I can get my dice out. Six points of slashing damage with his tail. And then he is going to bite. But he is going to miss with a 14 hits. They have an AC of 13, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So he does...
And these summoned barbarians don't have rage, right?
No. He does 8 points of piercing damage. And the cloaker is now attached to that Valkyrie. And it is... Let's see here. The cloaker attaches... It's attached to the target's head. The target is blinded and unable to breathe while the cloaker is attached. While attached, the cloaker can make this attack only against target if he has advantage on the attack roll. Wait, what? Oh, while attached, the cloaker can make an attack only if it has advantage. The creature, including the target, to take its action to detach the cloaker by succeeding on a DC 16 strength check on its turn. So, this Valkyrie, you see this cloaker kind of swirl down and bite this Valkyrie's head, and then its quote-unquote wings, which is kind of like an umbrella, just kind of wraps around this guy, and he's grappled, essentially. But he's blinded, and he cannot breathe, which means... Where's suffocation? There it is. You can hold your breath for a number of minutes equal to 1 plus your Constitution modifier. So his Constitution modifier is a 3. So in 4 minutes, which is a lot of rounds, he will suffocate and die.
Got it.
The next cloaker is going to fly over here and attack Thrick. And try to beat his ridiculous 27 armor class. But, you know, that's just how it rolls. So he's going to... Or wait. No. He's not going to attack. He moves, but he doesn't attack Thrick. He goes... Let's see. Well, I'll just do this. No, that's ridiculous. Oh no, it is right. So everybody needs to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Easy. Soft 20.
Nice.
$19.
Nice.
Wisdom.
Who got a 7?
15.
Me, Mr. Boots.
Boots is feared. I shall give you the scary.
Morente got a soft 20. I think he made it.
Yeah, he's fine. Who got less than 13? Who got a 12 or less? Anybody?
Aaron failed.
Okay, so you
A
are
14.
Sorry, what are we rolling for? I stepped away for a minute.
roll a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
18.
Okay. Did anybody else get a 12 or less? Nope. So, Boots and Aaron are afraid and cannot go within 30 feet of this cloaker. And I believe Aaron. Let me double check this. We have somebody in our Twitch chat that is in love with the paladin. That's you, Shamish. You're a hero.
Am I?
Yeah, they are loving the amount of damage that you do. They're talking about how you should disengage because you only have a level 3 smite left, and it's a waste on a Duergar, and it's overkill. Personally, I'm perfectly okay with overkill, but
Yeah, I think you should
Oh,
attack
no.
the cloaker instead.
I was wrong. I thought Minor Illusion required concentration. It does not. All right, so Aaron and Boots are afraid and cannot move within 30 feet of this cloaker all the way to the south. And give me one moment. I'll be right back.
People love the amount of damage he does. I did 20 damage with a normal attack. No magic or anything.
I can do that with my sword too, without any.
Really?
Is. Okay. Come on.
Okay, Shamish, what are you going to do?
Back, this one. I'm going to attack this cloaker. And I rolled a 15.
Okay, so... Okay, you rolled a 15. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Well, I can only...
Yeah, no, you're fine. Never mind.
I'm just gonna do a divine level 3. This is the last thing I have.
This is the one that's wrapped around the head of a Valkyrie, right?
Correct.
I'll try my hardest not to hit the person.
I non-lethally do 75 points of damage.
I cast the fireball non-lethally. So how much damage did you do?
I haven't rolled yet.
Go before you roll it. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
And it's really low, so you don't have to roll real high.
Does a 15?
Yeah. So you rolled a 15 for your perception. You recognize these cloakers are probably the biggest and beefiest cloakers you've ever seen. So what that means statistically is that these cloakers have their hit points maxed. These guys have been down here, lifting weights and doing CrossFit for cloakers.
Duergar steroids.
Yeah, Duergar steroids. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Oh wow.
Are you going to use that level 3?
That's the only thing I have, so I used it.
Okay.
14.
So that would be an additional 48 damage. So you're looking at 5d8 plus 2d6.
Okay. Yep. I'll just roll this. Open the die. 14.
23?
47.
47. You definitely got his attention. You have another attack. He's not dead.
Oh, that was my
Half the damage went into the Valkyrie, right?
No. That happens with the splash damage after it drops to 0. The negative goes into the Valkyrie.
Does 23 hit?
It does. Then roll your 1d8 plus 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
Ooh, finally, something good. 6, 7, 8. Damage.
How much?
18.
18? Okay.
I still have a bonus action.
You want a shield bash?
Yes.
Okay. D20 plus your strength modifier, no proficiency bonus.
Make it. Oh, I like it. This is my favorite one. This also rolls really bad, but it's doing good today. It's also the one that rolled a 5, so nice.
So what'd you get?
Nat 20.
Nice. So roll 2d4 plus your strength modifier twice.
Oh,
So
4. Wow, the tiniest.
it's roll a 1d4 plus your strength modifier twice.
Oh, okay. Roll it. 2. Damage.
How much?
12 damage.
12? Okay. All right.
Max-
Norite, what would you like to do?
I'm right here, so I'm pretty sure I am going to move to this cloaker. And I'm going to attack with inflict wounds.
Okay. Go ahead and make your melee spell attack. Oh, this should be interesting.
18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Reach out and touch someone.
Oh. And that, yeah.
$38 damage.
Wow. Okay, so this is going to be fun. So you reach out and you grab this cloaker, and again, its skin shrivels, it desiccates, its veins stick out, and it dies. And the Valkyrie underneath takes 9 points of necrotic damage. Did you get that, Telfar?
The Valkyrie dead now? Or-
No, the Valkyrie takes 9 points of necrotic damage because his damage went so far into the cloaker that it soaked into the Valkyrie that it was wrapped around.
How much does it have left? Dang. How much did he
Let's
do?
see, it had 67 and it's down 17, so 50?
Sounds right
Wow,
to me.
they have a lot of health.
Yeah, the
Not
berserkers
so much
are quite tough.
Not as tough as me, though.
Norte, do you have anything else?
No.
Okay. The Duergar. This big Duergar is going to take a swing at Shamish.
Yes.
And miss. Because he got a 7. Oh, he's dead. This big
yeah.
Duergar is going to take a swing at Thrick. Oh, come on. He's going to miss with a 5. He's the crappiest
wow.
Duergar ever. This Duergar is going to move over here, and he's going to take a swing at Norite. And miss with a 9. And this Duergar is going to... Which one is this? Okay.
Stand on the corpse of his friend.
Yeah, he's going to come over here and swing at Norite as well. With a soft 20 to hit.
That hits.
God damn, about time. For a whole whopping 5 points of piercing damage with his war pick. Oh,
That's not-
wait.
That doesn't hurt.
Wait, no.
Oh wait, there's more.
13 points of piercing damage. I forgot he was enlarged. So when a Duergar enlarges, does his war pick just stay small? Which
Think
sounds
so.
ridiculous. Ooh, they make pills for that, you know. Do you have a small war pick?
It could be like Wolverine and have one war pick between each one of his fingers.
Yeah. Yes. Like, yeah, that's a... I need to ask Jeremy Crawford if Duergar need Viagra. Telfar, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to send my saber-toothed tiger in stealthed to. I'm gonna bring it to the corner over here,
Okay.
so I can give it a 20-foot running jump head start.
Okay. And who's he attacking?
This guy?
Yep. That's 20 feet.
Yep. So, yes. I have the stats for that. Let's see. Moves 20 feet to pounce and must hit with a claw attack. So I will roll for my claw attack. And that is. Does it get advantage from being stealthed?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
All right. So we're going to go with the 17 plus 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
And it does 2d6 plus 5. And the target must succeed on a DC 14 strength save throw to avoid being knocked prone.
Haha. My one good roll of the night. Nat 20.
Woohoo!
So he's not prone. He's just shredded.
For 13 damage.
Okay. Now, before I forget, when this Duergar that you just attacked moved over here, let's see, you have 6 Valkyries?
Yeah, I've got 6, but one of them's kind of incapacitated.
Yeah, he's kind of messed up. 5 of them get attacks of opportunity on this guy.
Oh God.
Sick.
So they can use their reaction, and this happens before this would have happened before your turn. So I mean, this guy might be dead.
Sure, yeah, let's find out.
Your tiger attacked a ghost.
The way this is working, I just have this image of this like dust cloud, like a cartoon of angry Vikings in it, and they just go rabble, 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 and they just like mow on something, and then go rabble, 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 and go mow on something else.
So for my first attack, I've got a 15,
That's a miss.
a 9,
Miss.
21,
Hit.
23,
Hit.
and 18.
Hit. I was just gonna say you sunk my battleship.
Yeah.
So you got 3 hits at 1d12 plus 3 each.
That's a 7 plus 8 plus 11.
Oh, I don't know. That thing.
26 damage altogether.
Oh, he's so close. He is so badly wounded. And then, what would Telfar like to do himself?
No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna be surprised if the thing dies.
I'm not gonna waste my big ol' sneak attack on that almost dead guy.
Well, I mean, you can. You only get 1 per turn. Although, if you save your sneak attack, I suppose you could use it on a reaction.
Could I move, 20 feet and hit this guy instead?
This guy here?
Yeah.
You certainly could. And you have
Alright.
advantage because you are hidden.
Yeah, here we go. 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
Right.
For 29 damage total.
Eesh. That got his attention. So yeah, you fly over and you're gripping this pillar and kind of hanging off of it like Spider-Man, and you go shunk and shoot this crossbow bolt, and it just buries itself into this guy's neck, and he is quite distressed by that fact, but not dead.
And I got a 23 to rehide.
Okay. All right. Thrick, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna have all my skeletons beat up on the cloaker that's right next to me.
All right, go ahead and make your mace attacks.
23.
So, wait a minute. They can't make their mace attacks because the cloaker is still 20 feet above you. It used its moan attack to frighten Aaron and Boots. It tried to frighten everybody, but you guys suck with your
Then-
high rolls and highfalutin attitudes.
2 of them are just gonna shoot at it with their bows.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Hit.
And a nat 20.
Yeah. Double damage.
$14 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on it.
Okay. And it gets a 10. Gong.
Okay. It'll take 12 damage.
Well, that could have been better.
It could have been worse.
That's true. Okay. Do you got anything else you want to do?
That'll be it.
Okay. So, Boots, you are feared, but you're feared, but the cloaker is 40 feet away from you, so you could step into the room and attack this guy, and wouldn't have to worry about your fear effect.
Using my monk's stillness of mind ability as an action, I'm gonna end one effect on me, either charmed or frightened.
Okay, so you
Let's
can
do that.
end. So
You're weak, bro.
is that? Well, hold on here. Let me take a look. Because this is actually the first time I've run into that. What kind of monk are you? Oh, stillness of mind. So you use your action and end the effect on you, and that's all you can do. You've got a bonus action and your movement. So your bonus action, you could move and still make an attack because you're a monk. Monks are like rogues that have a dagger in each hand. You've got another punch left.
How well lit is this room?
That's a very good question. So these pillars that you see here, there and there and there, these pillars are all made of glowing quartz that stand around the temple perimeter, carved to look like natural columns. The glowing pillars have the appearance of buttresses, but only the 4 stone pillars in the middle of the room support the roof. So this room is well lit. I mean, it's I wouldn't say like a daylight spell, but these things, each of these put off the light of a torch.
Fluorescent columns.
Yeah, they're basically fluorescent lights. Everybody in here has a terrible headache, but beyond that,
Alright. My sneaky sneakiness, I'm gonna just try to casually sneak past. And this dude.
Yeah, you are stealth still, so. So where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm going right back here.
Did you want to attack one of those guys?
No,
I
I'm
mean-
gonna stay stealth one more turn.
I mean, if you want, I'll give it to you. Both of those guys are untouched.
I'm gonna stay sneaky one turn longer.
Okay. Are you going to ready an action for anything, or?
Yeah, I am gonna.
Ready to stealth.
Oh wait, you can't ready an action because we were talking about your bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, bonus actions are optional. Aaron, what would you like to do?
Fear
Well,
zone.
oh, pardon me, an airplane's flying overhead. Give me a second.
Yeah, and I'm getting a sneezing attack. Weather's going to change. My
I
allergies
have
are
those all
acting
the
up.
time.
Ugh, drives me nuts.
Okay, it's leaving. Well, I
So-
am scared of this
So
guy.
the same thing. You're scared of this guy, but you could easily step in here and make an attack, or you could make a ranged attack at him and not be worried about that because it's not the source of your fear.
Right. So I will position myself just off to the side where I don't have to see what's causing me my fear.
Okay.
And I will, let's see, this guy and this guy, he's gotten hit pretty hard. First shot, I'm going to hit this guy right here.
Okay.
Should have I've got advantage because he doesn't know I'm there, and I've got allies next to him.
Correct.
So, ba-doom. 27.
Yep, that
That'll
hits.
hit. It does 11, and
Oh.
the sneak damage is another 4.
Okay.
Die?
So 15 to this guy.
He dies. You drop an arrow right through his chest, and he gushes blood and falls over.
Drawing on the last of Surtur's power, I will hasten myself to do a second attack
Okay.
on this guy,
Okay.
and the same conditions apply. So, where's my? Oh, there it is. So that will hit. It does 8 plus another 6, so 14 to this guy.
Okay. So you drop an arrow on this guy, and again catch him right in the chest, right in the heart, and he keels over dead.
Oh man, I'm channeling Legolas.
Yeah. Right.
Where's a big old elephant?
So that's
I
how
can crawl
Legolas
on?
did it. He waited till the dwarf went in, beat the crap out of everybody, and then let loose with his arrows and ate up the last of their.
Yeah,
So basically, Legolas is a kill stealer.
Yeah, scurvy kills stealing elves.
Go ahead.
That's
Your fear of-
action and bonus.
Yeah, till at the end of the Cloaker's turn. So the Cloaker is going to. What is the Cloaker going to do?
If it was a smart stealth cloaker, it would go into stealth because it's pretty much alone.
Yeah, it's got 2 Duergar left as its friends. Clean up our board here a bit. The Cloaker is going to make a tail attack on Thrick and a bite attack. $17 misses. Come on, I gotta get better than this. 24 to hit misses because you have 27 AC.
Now you're getting it.
Damn it. Shamish, what would you like to do now that you're out of smites?
Okay, so don't forget I can breathe fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah, and your
so
sword's
that's
on
a
fire,
bit of
so, you know.
fire.
So,
Fight
now,
this
do-
yeah.
hold on, let me look at something about the breath attack ability. Is that an attack action, or is it an action in and of itself? Because that may change your mind on what you're going to do. Yeah, no, it's an action of itself. You can use your action to exhale destructive energy. So you have to look at this logically. You can either make 2 attack actions with your flame tongue longsword, or you can breathe draconic fire.
Plus,
It's
I
your
can
choice.
probably field dash.
Right. So if you make the attack action, you could make 2 longsword attacks, and as a bonus action, do a shield bash. Or you can make
gonna do
just
that
the
instead.
draconic breath action. So which of these do you want to do?
I'm gonna use my sword and attack him.
Okay. So who are you going after?
I'm going after this guy.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack.
Hey.
Sorry, what'd you get?
A 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, finally. Something better.
So hold on. Before you roll your damage, or before you add that all up, I will allow you, as a free action, you can drop your shield, and you can make that attack 2-handed. So that means
Okay.
that you would do 1d10 plus the 2d6 damage.
Oh. Okay.
But your armor class drops by 2.
No one's even rolled an 18 yet. It's me,
That's
so
true.
I
don't remember. Do you have a +1 shield?
know. I think I just have a
Aaron's the one with the +1.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so you could do 1d10 plus 2d6.
I'll find my T10. Oh. 1, 2. There we go. Ooh. $15.
15?
15, yes.
Okay. Hold on just a moment. Okay. All right, and your next attack.
I have to roll the hit first, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that always helps.
Yeah. A 17. Wait,
A
no.
fi- A what?
15.
Nope, that's a miss.
No, bonus action.
You can go ahead and make your shield bash as a bonus action.
And Anthony, how much are you adding? It looks like you rolled an 11. You should add your strength plus your proficiency.
Right.
Which has
No,
got to be more.
I don't
more
have.
than-
I don't add my proficiency.
Well,
it's
for
like-
your
it's,
second longsword attack, you would.
but that was for the shield. No, that was for the.
So your second attack should have been with your longsword. So if you rolled an 11, you would add your +4 for or +3 for strength plus your what is proficiency at level 10? So +4.
4.
So 11.
Say,
You rolled an 18. So you hit with the longsword. So roll 1d10 for the sword damage plus 2d6 fire damage. Yeah, you're selling yourself a little short.
17.
Okay. And now roll 1d20 plus just your strength modifier because your shield is an improvised weapon.
Unless you take the feat.
Right. Yeah, I remember in 3.5 there was like a shield bash feat. And you could really mess people up with a shield.
There's shield mastery or something like that.
Right, and that's
you
what
can
I
knock them prone.
Right,
And
exactly.
it gives you advantage, which is really sweet.
Yeah, the paladin in my
16.
Descent into Avernus game has shield mastery, and he does that all the time. So what'd you get?
16.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll a d4.
4. Go. Seven.
Wow. Okay. So this Duergar is beat up. Norte, what do you want to do?
I am going to I am going to move over here
Okay.
and attack
We should
this
totally
one.
go for the one that isn't beaten yet. Like, we should go for the one that's taken no damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Well, logic dictates that a dead enemy doesn't attack you, but okay.
But something that just got, like, the crap out of
So 18
probably doesn't want to.
Yep, 18 hits. And you're attacking this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
25 damage
Yeah. Okay.
with my axe.
Yep,
Wait.
he's hurting. You got anything else you want to do?
Make that 28 damage. No, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. The Duergar. This Duergar is going to swing his war pick, his tiny, tiny war pick, at Shamish. I'm putting the power of Juju into my dice.
Huh? Yeah, sorry. I want to go get a drink of water.
17 to hit on Shamish.
Oh. That does not hit.
Okay. This Duergar is going to rotate and swing on Norite. And miss with a 12. God, tonight's not my night for rolls. And I know it's not the dice. Because these are my good
Oh, why
dice.
don't I try this again?
Telfar, what would you like to do?
Well, I see 3 empty squares around the north side of this Duergar guy.
Okay.
Like these squares. I want
Yep.
to fill them with 3 berserkers.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks with the berserkers. We're gonna slaughter this guy.
Natural 20. 21. And 8.
So the nat 20 and the 21 both hit. The nat 20 gets double damage. So 1d12 plus 3 times.
For 19 total.
So these 3 berserkers descend upon this Duergar, and he essentially explodes. You just see a cloud of blood and gore sweeping up off of this gigantic, enlarged Duergar. And he is dead. And then what would you like to do?
So the 6th berserker that got attacked by the cloaker, are they dead?
No, he's not dead. So you should have another 3 berserkers and your tiger.
Well, I'm gonna ride the tiger! And then I'm gonna send the other 3 berserkers after this last Duergar.
Okay. Go ahead and make your 3 attacks.
That's a 16 to hit,
That hits.
another natural 20,
Yes.
and a 15 to hit.
The 15 misses. So again,
Same
1d12
thing
plus
as last
3,
time.
3 times.
So, ooh. Woohoo. For 36 total.
Jeez. So you had 12 hit points left. So again, these 3 the berserkers just dump on him and just tear him apart.
And I'm going to ride my saber-toothed tiger to, like, I don't know, over here-ish.
Okay.
And shoot at the last cloaker.
Okay.
For a 29 to hit.
That hits.
And for 33 damage.
Okay. And are you going to have the tiger do an attack?
Nah, the tiger's my mount right now.
Okay. And for your bonus action, what are you going to do?
The tiger and I are going to hide behind. Beep. Okay. Hide behind this pillar.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check. You can make one group stealth check between you and the tiger.
I'm gonna use my luck roll. One of my luck points for today. Oh, that's better. We'll go with a 26 to hide.
Okay. All right. Thrick, what would you like to do?
Again, I'm just gonna have my people shoot at the thing near me.
Okay.
22 to hit.
So you can, if you would like, you can have your skeletons make a mace attack, because the last action that the cloaker made was to try to make a tail and bite attack on you, so it has now come down 20 feet and is on the ground.
Okay, I'll do the mace attacks then.
So go ahead and roll mace damage. Either way, 23 hits.
Alright. And then 12 and a 17. Do either of those hit?
Oh, both of them hit.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, not the 12. The 17 hits.
Okay. That's 17 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna use Toll the Dead.
Okay. He rolls a 3.
Rip. Only takes 20 damage.
Only.
Only.
Okay. Boots. What would you like to do?
So you say it's on the ground right now?
Yes.
Just gonna come right up and start whacking him.
Go for it.
19.
Yep.
11 damage.
Okay. Next attack. Now,
11.
technically, you could spend a key point right now and do Flurry of Blows for another 2 attacks. Then, on your second attack, you can attack and spend a key point to do another Flurry of Blows. And, on your last hit, decide whether or not you want to do a Stunning Strike. I mean, it depends on how many key points you have, but, I mean, this is fluid. You can spend these key points however you like.
I'm just gonna go with regular attacks.
Okay. So, go ahead and make your next attack.
27.
That's a hit.
11.
Okay, and he's not dead yet. Not dead yet. I feel happy.
And I assume a 12 for my bonus action. Slap doesn't do anything.
No, but you can spend a key point.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go ahead and are you doing a Flurry of Blows?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make 2 more attacks.
15.
That's a hit.
8.
Okay, your next attack.
17
That's a hit.
for 11.
Ooh. And you kill him. Brr, brr, brr. Okay, so the leader of the Duergar, who is a individual named Skella Ironbones, wears a gem-studded cloak fit for a king. It's worth 750 gold pieces, and probably will look really small on him when he enlarged. So, kind of look like a bib that you would get at a lobster shack.
Hey, sorry, I there's a lot of cuts, so I didn't hear. I haven't heard much. In a
So
while.
I will type this out in chat. Hold on here. Skella wore a fine gem-studded cloak. 750 GP. Five.
Maybe I should disconnect and reconnect. Maybe that's my. Oh, I can hear stuff now.
Well, nobody's talking yet. Onyx smoking pipe, 75 GP. Ooh. Fist-sized diamond, worth 1,000 GP.
Ooh. Money! Money, money.
A red crystal tankard, worth 250 GP.
Gold mine.
An elf warrior's gauntlet,
Gauntlets? Ooh. I would like
worth 250 GP. Gold belt with obsidian buckle and studs.
I wouldn't mind wearing that.
Worth 250 GP. Alright, there is your list of loot. It tucked into Skella's boot is a dagger that fits the description of the Dagger of Blindsight. It is a sawtooth blade dagger
Yay.
with a black pommel and a white pearl at the end of the handle.
Ooh. Ooh.
This
Ooh,
is
a good weapon.
this is the dagger that you need to return to level 2? Level 3 to Azrok's wife, and she will then talk to Azrok to give you the signet ring. So right here, these steps go up 10 feet, and let's see here. There are 4 mutilated Duergar corpses that are sprawled on the steps of the dais. There is a clay altar that is flanked by a 10-foot tall statue of dwarves outfitted in ceremonial purple and gold armor and eyeless helms. The statues are impressive, but look harmless.
Happy statues.
And to the south, these 2 doors here, there at the back of the dais stands a set of double doors made of carved black basalt, flanked by 2 glowing quartz pillars. Above the double doors is a bas-relief carving of a mountain with a gem at its heart. And Norte, you recognize that this is the symbol of Dumathoan. The altar is a block of clay 7 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 3 feet high.
Sacrifice.
I don't think it's sacrifice. The dwarves were not known for sacrificial stuff.
Or we're not known, or we're known?
They didn't sacrifice people.
That they know of. Maybe if they just, kept quiet.
I am going to move you guys to Area 15B. And this is where we will break for the week.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay.
It was really fun today.
Yeah? Lots of fighting.
Lots of action, that's all we did.
Yeah, lots of action.
Back in a sec.
Bye, everybody.
All right, so thank you to our viewers for watching tonight, and we will be back next week in one form or another. We may actually be playing a live game, and we will go ahead and stream that from either a table in our game shop at Goin' Gaming and Grub and Grog, or from my own personal table at the Greenwater Guild Hall. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you hopefully next week. And be sure to click that subscribe button. Thanks. Have a good night.
Thank you, Chris. Good
Thank
job
you.
as always.
Thank you. I appreciate that.